Pop, 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 pop. Boom! Here we are at the Flying Can Ranch at Cedar Creek Lake, Texas. So, I want to talk about something today, but so we don't get confused and you say, oh, you already reviewed that. No, I haven't. What I have here is the one I've already reviewed, which is the Umarex Legends Makarov. So that's in their Legend series. What we're going to talk about today, so there's no confusion, is I have here the Gletcher. And that would be known as the Gletcher Tokarev, the TT, whatever it's called, right here. Both of them are in a box, which we already know and enjoy. This box has in it all the instruction manual and all the things you need to know about it. So let's pop it out of the box. We'll talk about some specs, and we'll look it over, and then we're going to put together a shooting review. So that being said, I'm missing something here. Give me 1 second, because it's in here somewhere. Okay, we'll put that over there. We'll put all this back in here. We're going to set this over here. So, what is this thing doing? We'll have a good day today. So, it's going to look like this on the outside. And then when you open it up, you have like a parts diagram on the inside. And then you have the actual gun sitting in there. In the box, not a blister pack and not a pillow pack. Also, in the box will come a little wrench that you'll need to lock in your CO2. And we're going to get to that in just a second. But I'm going to put that back in the box. I'm going to get this out. And we'll put all of the paperwork back in there. We will set that off to the side for a second. And then we're going to look this over. So this is the Gletcher Tokarev. And I believe this was the replacement for the Gletcher pistol. They also call this the Gletcher Tokarev TT 1941. So this is what actually replaced their military and police gun at that time. And these are I believe this was from the Russian area, Soviet Union. So we're going to look down this side. We'll give you a quick look. And come down it this way here. And we'll flip it around and we'll give you a quick look. Like so. So in a nutshell, this is a 177 caliber or 4.5 BB pistol, steel BBs preferably. And they say the feet per second's about 394 feet per second. Its overall length is 7.62. I would say the barrel is going to be about 4.5 inches. It didn't say in the specs. And it weighs about 1.75 pounds. The sights are fixed on it. It is a CO2 powered, and you'll note that you can lock that slide back and you can release it. However, this is not a blowback pistol. It just doesn't. It just isn't. It looks like it, feels like it, sounds like it, but it's not. So that being said, and then also with it is a well, let's just look at it. Just take our time. Slow down a little bit. You do have some dig in right here for pulling your slide. It is a single double action. So technically you can take it like that, or you can go like that. Now, you do have a safety on the right hand side right here. If you push in and pull back, that is safe. Push down and push forward, that is fire. If we come around here, here's your little lever that catches your mag, or your slide. Pop it down, you're right there. I don't know what that was. Now, we'll look around. Looks like it has a full, good metal trigger to it. Everything on this thing is metal. So it feels very realistic. I'm going to drop that down very slowly. To put your CO2 in, this side that's got a little lanyard hole, there's a little divot right down here. You can hook that with your thumb or whatever you have and pop that cover off. It'll lift away. I'll show you what not to do. Then you'll take your CO2 and you're just gonna, drop it in there like so. Like usual, I'm gonna use a different wrench. I have a bunch of them. You're gonna go counterclockwise. I'm sorry, clockwise. So this way you're gonna go clockwise till you pierce your CO2. When you're done, you turn it counterclockwise like so. And then you can take your CO2 out. When you're putting this back together, I actually just want to mention this because I did it, and I'm sure other people will. This little tab right here, don't put it up at the top of the gun. That little tab, right there, is going to go down toward the lanyard hole. So you'll line it up like so. You kind of see that little tab, and you just click it on down, and it's back on. And there you go. Now, I really dig replica air guns a lot. I've mentioned this. And this one is no exception. And when we do this, we're just going to work on one can. Man, I shredded a can like crazy with this thing the other day. So, don't know if I'll be that good today, but I did a good bit back then. So, that being said, just for anybody just viewing me for the first time or kind of sort of know me, usually I do a tabletop video like this, and then we'll post it, and then I'll put a shooting together. And I like to do them kind of back to back. I had a guy comment the other day, and I'm not offensive by it, but I get it. He said, well, for good God, just shoot the thing. Well, that was a tabletop review. I don't remember what it was. But so I usually do a tabletop, and then I do a shooting. So, and again, I'm not sponsored by anybody. I don't ask for, beg people to hit my subscribe button, and I don't have a Patreon thing. If you see it, either it was loaned to me or I bought it, and most times I bought it. But, but at any rate, we're going to get a CO2 in this thing, get a target hung up. I'm going to get this one posted, and then we'll put together a shooting review. And then I had something else I wanted to do along these lines, but it didn't work out so well. It would make a few shots, and then you would shoot it, and the BB just fall at the end of the barrel. That's being returned. I'm not going to tell you what it is, but I'm returning it to Air Gun Depot. And in fact, I got to pack that up today and take it with me tomorrow. And get it shipped back so they can exchange it, fix it, whatever they got to do to it. So we're going to put together a shooting review on this one, and we will be right back. Later.